Just minutes from Logan International Airport in downtown Boston, and accessible from anywhere in the greater Boston region, the city of Revere is in the midst of a development boom. This is unquestionably a city on the rise. The build-out of the waterfront square transit-oriented development at Revere Beach, the planned Caesars Casino and Resort at Suffolk Downs, proposed mixed-use commuter rail service development at Wonderland Park, and a major Route 1 improvement project now in design, all taken together will result in transformative change to this thriving coastal city. And with that change comes great opportunities to those investors who have the foresight to see them. We invite you now to see exactly what's in store for Revere in the very near future and to consider how you can become part of our coming success story. The airport corridor of Route 1 is the gateway to and from the entire Northeast Massachusetts region in relationship to downtown Boston and Logan International Airport. The airport's corridor potential is largely unrealized, especially with 105 acres occupied by oil storage tanks and related uses from an era past. Recognizing its potential, the city has rezoned this corridor as a technology enterprise district. The TED allows and in fact encourages uses including biotechnology and research facilities, as well as airport-oriented hospitality. One hotel, the Hampton Inn and Suites, has already had the foresight to locate here and enjoys consistently high year-round occupancy rates, as do all of Revere's 5 hotel properties. Suffolk Downs occupies 160 acres right on the Boston-Revere city line. Literally at the doorstep of Logan Airport alongside the Route 1A airport corridor, an established presence here since the 1930s, it is well serviced by highway and mass transit connections. This makes Suffolk Downs a logical place for a major gaming facility. The planned full-service Caesars Casino and Resort at Suffolk Downs will create a multi-choice entertainment destination unlike anything in Massachusetts. The promise of the casino resort at Suffolk Downs has already yielded plans by Rocklet Global, LLC, to develop the 300 or more room Black Diamond Hotel just outside the Route 145 entrance to Suffolk Downs. We fully expect other nearby sites will be closely examined as to their development potential. Just a stone's throw away is our magnificent and historic Revere Beach Reservation. This nearly 3-mile-long strand has experienced a rebirth and a resurgence of development interest. Over the course of the past 25 years, many millions of dollars in federal and state investments have resulted in the resanding of the beach, the restoration of the 115-year-old pavilions, and the creation of a pedestrian boardwalk on the northern third of the beach that used to be the sole domain of the automobile. It is a remarkable change. At the southern end of Revere Beach, several significant but underutilized privately owned parcels are well suited to take advantage of the city's forward-thinking zoning envelope, which allows mixed residential commercial uses with building heights of up to 12 stories in an FAR of 3.0. Among these are 90 Ocean Avenue, 54 Revere Beach Boulevard, and 60 Revere Beach Boulevard. The centerpiece of Revere's oceanfront development strategy is, of course, the Wonderland transit-oriented development. Here, some $80 million in public investment in major infrastructure improvements are completed, underway, or soon to begin. All serve to support carefully integrated private developments. Principal TOD components are Waterfront Square, a 1.3 million square foot mixed-use development on approximately 10 acres of oceanfront land. Designated developer Eurovest has secured MEPR approval for an integrated hotel, office, and associated retail uses here in conjunction with some 900 residential units in mid-rise structures. Eurovest is currently working with Rocklet Global, LLC, to advance plans for a major hotel alongside the new pedestrian plaza at Wonderland Station. The new state-of-the-art 1,488-car MBTA garage and intermodal transit facility, which is now fully in service. The public plaza and pedestrian bridge linking the intermodal transit facility with the beach reservation through the heart of the coming private development is rapidly approaching completion. In just the past several weeks, the new bridge has already become an iconic symbol of the rebirth of historic Revere Beach. Lastly, a new Department of Conservation and Recreation Operations Center with public amenities is currently in design. We hope for a 2013 groundbreaking on this facility, which is intended to be evocative of the old bathhouse which stood here for decades until the mid-1900s. Just beyond the Wonderland TOD in Waterfront Square, across Route 1A immediately to the west is the 30-plus acre site of the now-defunct Wonderland Park Greyhound Racetrack. The city desires to attract thoughtful mixed-use development here that complements the master plan TOD. As a means to fully support and integrate such development, the city is pursuing the establishment of a commuter rail station at this prime site with a pedestrian connection to the Wonderland Intermodal Transit Facility and MBTA Blue Line. There has been a lot of interest from many developers for this parcel of land. One in particular, the Kraft Group, is looking into the feasibility of constructing a soccer stadium at this location. Moving along to the northern reach of our shoreline, the character of development is predominantly high-end residential usage, dotted here and there with various restaurants. A major 142-unit low-rise residential structure is now planned by the Tamboni Group for a key vacant site here. Other privately owned parcels present interesting opportunities in this area. Revere Beach Boulevard transitions into the Linway at the northern end of the reservation. The Point of Pines neighborhood contains many expensive and very well-kept homes. At the end of the Point of Pines is the confluence of the Saugus and Pines Rivers and the beginning of the vast Rumney Marsh, one of the largest salt marshes in this part of the country. And here is a major waterfront parcel that undoubtedly can and should be put to better use. The Route 1 corridor is one of the major arterials serving Revere. Mass DOT is currently planning and designing a substantial project to improve safety and increase capacity on this key roadway. At the other side of the salt marsh in North Revere is the new Overlook Ridge, a major master plan development in a reclaimed 100-acre quarry, roughly half of which is in Revere and the other half in the city of Malden. This project, now built out to the 30% level, represents a long-term innovative planning and oversight partnership among both cities and the developer. Roseland Property Company is set to break ground soon on 4 new buildings containing 372 residential units. Just southwest of Overlook Ridge, located between Linden Square Malden and the Showcase Cinema Complex, is an under-the-radar and underutilized site that certainly is to become more prominent with the planned reconfiguration and improvement of Route 1. This 7.5-acre tract is the location of the Bally's Fitness Center and the former Johnny's Food Master supermarket. Further southeast is what the city of Revere believes is a truly great opportunity. In our view, the 32-acre Northgate Shopping Center can and should be repositioned for higher and better uses that might include a research and development park. This area is uniquely well situated along Route 1, offering easy Boston and northbound highway access, as well as direct connection to Logan Airport and the Massachusetts Turnpike via Route 60. The development value of this major tract will be greatly enhanced by the planned widening and reconfiguration of Route 1. Finally, Route 60 leads to Route 107, Broadway, the center of which is Revere's downtown business district. Because we value our smaller service-oriented businesses and hope to attract more of them with appropriately scaled new development in the heart of our city, we are hard at work on a comprehensive downtown revitalization strategy. Construction is already underway on the first phase of our Broadway revitalization project. This will in a short time result in significant aesthetic improvements to the streetscape. Later phases will expand upon the revitalized streetscape, and further enhancement will come with planned assistance for storefront and signage improvements. These really are very exciting times for the city of Revere. In addition to all that we know lies just over the horizon, there are still many opportunities here that have yet to be conceived. All that is necessary to capitalize on those opportunities is your imagination and the application of your creative means and talents. We hope that you will now take a much closer look at our city and then come back to us to discuss how we can help you become part of the vibrant future we know is coming to Revere. Thank you.